So betrayals were supposed to come to an end. That's what I drew. That was the energies in order for things to work out. Somebody is backing up on taking a new step forward. Why is this? Someone no longer wants to reject working with someone or others dealing with someone who knows some things. No communication being brought forth. This is the King of Pentacles coming out. He isn't communicating. He's communicating with another masculine energy, the Emperor. He isn't communicating with this High Priestess. There are delays here because someone's no longer wanting to hold on to something. What is this? Something is successful. A completed cycle, probably with 4 different energies. Justice is being here. Justice isn't upright. The sun came out, but it came in reverse. But it's still here. The sun is still good even in reverse. It's just that you don't see the exposure or the light of it or the joy that comes from it. Betrayals aren't put to an end technically, even though they were supposed to. Because some type of energy transformed. From just logic, they switched to emotions. And now they're being guided with their emotions by divine. Temperance card pulled. Temperance is coming towards someone who has their defense up. They might have been hurt in a situation. Probably a very passionate situation. But it's the hand of divine reaching out to give you a new passionate beginning that will bring stability and many passionate beginnings. Heck yeah. I have a queen coming out. She's no longer looking at fear. Queen of Cups come out. Looking at the Death card, Major Arcana, bringing transformation, transition. Someone is no longer indecisive on a situation. I'm guessing it's a big situation, being that is implying that that's why the Death card was there, pulled. Transition because someone made up their mind. Dealing with feelings, emotions, or truths. Internal conflict is still here, present. However, there are no longer restrictions or less or toxicity behind it of an energy pool. It's not toxic. So someone's no longer sad. There has been some juggling, maybe 2 different foundations dealing with money. Someone's sticking up against these passionate energies, I will say. This is the 7 of Wands. Someone who's defending themselves, and with all, they right to defend themselves against these other wands. That's another defense mode. And 7s is dealing with spirit. Off top, spirit is guiding. And Major Arcanas, the Star and the Strength came out. First the Strength and then the Star. So I had the Strength card. Guidance is being put over your actions that are divinely guided, if that makes sense. You're getting guided or being guided towards some type of high altitude. It's bringing some type of everlasting infinity sign here. Everlasting growth is what I have. 2 cards popped out. Empress and the King of Swords. Air sign, masculine. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Empress looking to offer something valuable, her fruit. Or has offered up her fruit, her essence. Shared it. the fruit is split in half. So you get a piece, I get a piece, or it could represent the sensual fruit, sacral chakra. There's some type of completion. A portal has been closed or either open, dealing with many different energies. I see a good 6 right here, possibly 7 energies off top. And Aquarius, Taurus, I definitely see those. Leo, Virgo. One of those energies are trying to bring in something valuable. Someone's going to take a leap of faith. And they feel like they have someone loyal next to them, standing by them or vouching for them on this move. It's a very fortunate move at that. And they don't have much, just enough to carry on with their passion in their hand. Head up, coming in. Someone gets a victory. 6 of Wands showing up with the 9 of Pentacles next. A victory is coming to the 9 of Pentacles. Someone who is single, abundant, who speaks the divine, who is part of the divine in a different form is what I get. I just saw a spirit next to me. They got also some little informants around, some spies. They try and get the information, but you can't see them and they can't see you. This particular individual that came in, they're kind of clouded on getting information, so the information isn't really clear. They're only getting snippets is what I get. They're very fleeting. They might walk with their toes pointed. They might be an air sign, younger individual energy. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. They see your efforts, you're working hard, and they feel some type of way, so they want to come in. That feel like hater energy. But they keeping something hidden. Major Arcana, the Moon card. Could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, possibly. But secrets, that's why I said Scorpio as well, because Scorpios know how to keep secrets. Cancers know how to keep secrets. Pisces know how to keep secrets. Some feminine air sign who wasn't in their power, or someone who took on the role as a queen. Something was reversed about this queen, and they were somehow getting their truth from you, the one who was making effort. Oh, boy, boy, boy. Okay, I can see what this is. This sound like, I hate to say it like this, but when the cards come out with energies that feel like it's full of drama, and I don't have drama going on in my life at this time, that lets me know that's really what's going on. They got some drama going on, but I'm not for drama. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and move forward and say, what advice can we get from these cards? But that's basically what it's about. I'm not one to spread the mess, but I will deliver the message to get the point, advice, and lesson. Bless it, bless it. We don't need... I'm going to say it. Okay, so the Tower moment. I have a video I'm going to post. It is concerning the Tower moment, to be honest with you, but it's also concerning your purpose. It's also concerning if there are like certain little... I explain certain little energies like that would be normal for one to feel when they're dealing with situations who aren't so good for them, or energy, should I say. Let's imply it towards beings. We're gonna just be specific so it won't be as broad, so everybody's mind won't go everywhere. I'm gonna keep it straightforward. And I don't know, I'm kind of nervous to how to keep it straightforward, but that's the only way you're really gonna get the understanding. So somebody had like a toxic connection in their life, right? And they're feeling guilty because they know it was a toxic connection. But somebody connected to this toxic connection is no longer saddened over the toxic connection. They just feeling guilty. They're not in regret about it though. They trying to juggle their pentacles. A pentacle, basically their money. A earth sign, possibly. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. A new love though. It's somebody who is a new friend or new love or lover around you. Someone didn't change though. Something's divine isn't allowing something to end right now for a reason. And it's like that must mean when I'm pulling cards that kind of relate on other energies after I'm clearing the cards out and start off on a new energy, that's letting me know that energy has been there for a while and I'm just working it. I don't really know why I be led to worry about other folks' energy up until I actually started dealing with certain situations that I was praying about, like give me the strength to deal with, whatever darkness try to come my way in a negative manner that ain't too right for me. Help me handle it, and understand why I'm going through it to get the lesson, right? So that's whenever really like low vibes started, like, I could feel them. Now, really and truly, I don't know. I guess I could say I know, but I'm not. I'm gonna be very, very careful on what I say on here because it's not just me speaking aloud in my own personal air journal. It's not like that. I understand this is other souls, ears, and beings on the other end who might resonate. So I'm just gonna read the cards and be guided off of that because I don't want to say the wrong thing. So let me not just go off into my own opinionated manner. Let me stay with the energy and stick with spirit God to tell me to say, and I ain't really, you know what I'm saying, so it won't get misled. All right. So I stopped that somebody was juggling two different pinnacles or two different foundations that had to do with money. They're looking at they probably like got a little bit more settled with the one who was just kind of like materialistic, physical, sense, could make manifestations or rock they boat. Because if it's not a business partnership, it's like a lover. That's what it's coming out to be. I see cups here, and I see passion. I see the devil, and but the devil, it is in reverse. And I see pentacles, money. So cups, emotions, right? And it also could be dealing with summertime, autumn time, or springtime. So we in February right now. So yeah, springtime coming up, but it could be whatever. But that's just to give you like a little, brief summary on how much or how detailed this could go. But I'm gonna go as detailed as I can, but just understand this is a collective reading based off a download that I came in with in the intro. So someone can't move on mentally over a connection that was really something more than just a verbal commitment. It was somewhat of a contract. And there's some type of ending that hasn't ended yet. It's in the process of ending. So someone can't mentally move on right now because they're in a contract. But they want to bring in something. I feel like they having trouble. It's like they going up down motion when it comes to like progressing towards this. Let me see, this individual who can't move on mentally. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles is headed towards the Six of Swords in reverse. I'm saying it like that because I'm looking under my steering wheel. I'm in my car. So I gotta realize, okay, so the Pentacles is wanting to be delivered to someone who can't move on mentally. Why is the Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, coming in so freaking slowly to this person who can't move on mentally? Because this person defends themselves, but someone isn't holding on to something. They either not holding on to, they're defending themselves against someone who's no longer holding on to the money, but ready to open up emotionally, is their desire. And somebody knows this. Temperance in all things, man. It's like your intuition is guiding you one way, and you're allowing God to lead you the way when he doesn't allow your intuition to pick up for you. Against this emperor, or dealing with an emperor, possibly Aries, someone who has great power, someone who's possibly arrogant, someone who's also spiritual in their eyes, but somewhat stiff. That's what I get. Okay, so I don't want to say hard, but they sit hard. Like, they possibly even look hard. They're wiser than you, though. But they see you as angelic. They turning their back on someone they were dealing with. Because somebody didn't tell the truth. And it's being exposed that someone is no longer indecisive. Deception. Okay, let's see how this looks. Let's see. It's like somebody is caught in a relationship to where they could feel the deception because they can't see it, but they're no longer indecisive on where it's coming from. Or like they realize, or they got the light bulb, or they're allowing their emotions to guide them where it's coming from. They see it then. So it's kind of like, okay, dang, I don't want to give that analogy, but no, we ain't gonna get that analogy. That was the wrong one coming up to my head. Oh no, see, keep the energies clean, please. Okay, so it's kind of like vibrations. Someone who could feel vibrations. What's those little things in the waters where they could feel the vibrations and see it like a picture in their head off of Finding. I have children, so Finding Dory, when the little thing was he was like woo woo woo, and it's like the image came to his mind, and he was telling them the directions to go to find Nemo and his daddy. It's kind of like that, but in the spirit. Like somebody knows where the deception was coming from, or could feel when deception is trying to come in and just take shit, because you could tell the way they come approach you, like it's deceptive. Like you could feel somebody else energy off of that person, if that makes sense. Like you could tell something is off. All right, bless it. Let's see. So dealing with these situations is just delays. You're already victorious with, you know what I'm saying, moving forward in your truths, what you're passionate about, what you are honored to have, what you feel is an honor to have. Bless it. With your worth in your hands, you're just making it known to yourself, and it's just beaming off of yourself, reflecting, so that it may reflect off others. So it's just delayed energy. Because I know one of my prayers is, man, these energies, we gotta get it right. We can't be just, man, hating on each other. How we all go, man, you just keeping a stuck energy. You're just trying to have people in a stuck energy when you hate. And then I got advice for a hater. If you want to be a hater just because you don't like somebody, or you don't have enough intelligence emotionally to understand that you are being ignorant, hating on someone, let me just say this. What if you flip the script on you, make yourself a different color, then judge you? Then judge you after you give the same judgment to yourself that you gave to the next one. Let's see if you stay a hater. I'm not going to call you a fool. The Lord already didn't imply that. I'll just say you are spiritually ignorant. And it's a little help of all, a little help for all. I mean, this is not just for you. This is for me. That's why I speak it aloud. It's not just, words. Why am I not showing my face? Okay, let's try that. Okay, I'll show my face. Let's do that. After I show my face, let's go ahead and see what the cards say. I just can't hold the phone. I don't have anything to prop up anywhere. Let's try this though. And I'm gonna go ahead and pull the advice for you just so you can, understand this is no gimmick. This is the real thing. I don't play about spirit. I'm in my bonnet, but you wanted to see me, so we gonna make this work. So my last 3 cards I had was the Knight of Cups, the Temperance card, and taking the leap of faith. I spoke on my intuition using these cards, and then I said they're walking in faith. That's where we left off at, right? At the bottom of the deck, after I gathered all the cards together just now, at the end, before I shuffle them all in and clear that energy to bring out what advice we need, with this person taking a leap of faith, what to look out for, possibly, whatever is drawn, I'll explain it. But someone's putting forth effort now. I don't know who. This could possibly even be an earth sign. Capricorn towards Virgo, I don't know. But it's hidden. It's being hidden. These little cards fell out when I was, in my flow explaining. So since they fell out, I'm going to honor them right now. Moon card. Something is hidden. And it's major. And God is allowing it to stay hidden. But someone's putting forth effort in a situation that will become successful or have a successful ending, finishing, something that will be in continuance with success, if that makes sense. And it's possibly a lot of different energies surrounding it, but this particular being in the middle is protected with success. I like that. Protected with success. Let me be protected with success, Lord. Thank you. Okay. What advice? Let's go ahead and clear them. Bless it, bless it, bless it. They've heard me throughout the whole reading, Lord. I just been myself. Let's go see. Oh, some betrayal. Fell through. Okay. Fell on the side. A betrayal was here where either divine said it's not time or it's not allowing this Ace of Pentacles for this betrayal. So maybe this betrayal, someone had some money that they thought was going to come automatically behind it. Like without a doubt. That's like without a shadow of a doubt. Little people don't realize without a shadow of a doubt, that's like you having enough faith in saying, I know. Like even if God says something else, I know. Don't know unless you know. I'm just saying. And we never really, really know unless God let us know. Okay. So some type of Ace of Pentacles is major. You know what I'm saying? Behind a betrayal. But the way it fell out my hand, it's like, someone didn't want it to be given. But it's here. The ace, it still came out. It was in reverse though. So I'm thinking this is either a financial opportunity or that's it. A blockage. This is a blockage based with words or logic. The swords. And it's implying it's hurting the heart. So it's kind of like hurting the soul. Something was supposed to hurt someone's soul so that they wouldn't get... I thought I had a cricket. I thought I heard a cricket. Okay. Something was supposed to hurt someone's soul so they wouldn't get some type of reward. But this is not just any reward. This is like a golden opportunity award. Possibly even money. Just flat out money. But either way, money is official with it either way like this. But it was knocked out. Like I felt like it was knocked out. Like, you know, when you're playing basketball and you're not really that good, and like somebody checking you, and then they knock the ball between your legs, and you're like, man, it's like somebody knocked it out, and you feel like they wasn't being fair, but it's not that they wasn't being fair. They just know how to play a little bit better. Oh no, see, you can't be knocking no divine blessings. We're gonna go ahead and hold on, we're gonna dig a little deeper. Don't worry, we're gonna dig a little deeper. Either way it go, we already got the confirmation it's gonna be a success. Something is protected. But I wanna know. Let's know some little details. Justice is here. Justice is here either way it go. It's kind of like what's understood ain't gotta be said type thing. But just for confirmation, what this is, victory. And I just pulled it, but I'm realizing y'all can't even see me shuffle them. Hold on, this one on the flip. What's this? Someone spying. Now, I don't know who will be spying because I'm giving this openly, but this is either an informant or a spy. This little card been slipping out, peeping their head out a lot. So, I don't know. Somebody getting some information, though. Somebody a little overboard nosy. Somebody a stalker. Six of Pentacles. So it probably has something dealing with money or not giving money or not getting money. Something dealing with money. Six of Pentacles. Or it could be just dealing with no equal give and take or reciprocity with money, or someone dealing with their foundation or stability, financial stability. Somebody's not happy with their financial status. Baby, I know this ain't me in the energy because honestly and truthfully, the Lord takes care of my needs. Broke or not. And I was just saying, I was told to deliver this message. I don't know who it's for. I'm just saying, I'm gonna be posting all of my videos. I don't know. Some ain't too right in this little with these energies. This is a whole nother different topic I could go on, but I'm not gonna do it. We're gonna stay here. All right. So, death in reverse, some type of ending been put to a halt. This could be dealing with a person or a situation. Because there are no longer any other options. No more illusions. Illusions. Nine of Pentacles. Dealing with Nine of Pentacles. This is somebody who's independent, single. They're pretty much stable. But it's something special about them. You see this person talking to a bird. Talking to nature. Talking to the little animals. Probably the person that feed the little animals. That's okay though, because I feed the animals. Temperance at the bottom. See what I'm saying? Like the repetitive cycles. It's just like you got to do it the right way in order to get the right results. That's just how, I'm just going to say that's the energy I'm feeling. Like just, you got to do it the right way to get the right results. You got to. And I know how hard that could be. Trust. Tower moment. Just said it. You got to do it the right way. If you don't do it the right way, this happens. Tower moment. Change is going to be put there if you can't change yourself. And this is divine's change. This is a major arcana. The tower shakes up what we don't need. Shake out what we don't need. Filter. Rather that be certain people, certain things. And no, that don't mean killing. Because that's a no-no. You did not create that person. I'm just saying. Filtering out what's not needed. That's what the tower is for. It could bring good change. It don't necessarily mean that you gonna stay, in the press land. It don't mean that. That's why you're supposed to take the situation for what it is and stay in the present where you are able to balance yourself and actually be logical and emotionally stable in certain traumatic times. Now, I haven't had, blessed, I ain't got no wood, and I ain't about to say it, but my times that I've experienced, the Lord has brought me through. It was not always easy, but I know for a fact we have a creator. Moving on. Leading you to a new passionate start, beginning. Something that you feel passionate about or will become passionate about. It's being handed to you with the castle behind it. Okay, up on a hill. Okay. And it's going to provide growth. It's a whole new passionate beginning with this ace. The passion of passions. Okay. And then if you lustful, let's just keep it real. That just means you want to do something with somebody. Rather you the guy, you have something, that thing up. Or rather you the lady and you want some. You want that thing up. Somebody coming in with a pinnacle. A little shiny pinnacle. He's slow. I'm sorry. That energy is so slow. It might be annoying. You might get annoyed because he's coming in. He's slow. That's why when you feel annoyed, I'm telling you, and you feel like you ain't get your breakthrough yet, that's why. That's because it's a Knight of Pinnacle. The Knight of Pinnacle, that thing is like a pawpaw pinnacle. Like a pawpaw pinnacle who try to be young. That's what it's like. Like he got some value with him. Baby girl, I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? Or grandma pinnacle. Like, oh child, give me one moment. You know? Coming in slow, but mean well. That's what the Knight of Pinnacle is like. Someone's working with other people, other folks, and they putting all their money in a pot. This is the Three of Pentacles. There's a lot of hands involved in this. A lot of money. A lot of money out there. They got that high up. The money high up. I feel that's alpha energy too, because if I look real close, that pinnacle coming into an alpha triangle. On this particular card is men, but every tarot creator, illustrator is different when they're breaking down the actual deck, referring or influenced or inspired by the Rider-Waite. So I'm going to say this is all men in the picture, and it looked like older men working with the younger man. But it don't necessarily mean it's age. It could be someone who's wiser in a particular area working together in a situation with someone who's an amateur dealing with their money in the situation. If that makes sense. I don't know what that's referring to. I'm just take it wherever it take me. Where it take me. Where it take me. We're going to take it where it take me. Empress at the bottom. Oh, you can't see the Empress in just now with that energy. She's there though. Someone's no longer in their head. The King of Swords came out. I took them back in because I didn't really want him to come out. I was kind of like just, but he basically telling me, hey, I'm here. Air sign in the building. Okay. Y'all usually get on my nerves, but, and I can say that because I got air sign. Most of my people be air signs and earth signs, but y'all know too much. Y'all know too much. No, I'm playing because every air sign not the same. But it was a joke. I'm just saying, they're in the building. They're in the building. Okay, we have the Hierophant and Miss Impulsive, Mr. Impulsive, the impulsive being speaking up, quickly. Got that quick little wordage, They popping out. And it's like they going out to try to hurry up and say something. And it's just like spirit is seeing someone else, because I take this as spirit. It's like spirit in physical form, but it also could represent Taurus. So maybe a Taurus is looking at someone who comes off as an air sign, speak impulsively or swiftly towards a situation or something, or some type of commitment is trying to be suggested by the Hierophant to bring change, but someone's fleeing from the Hierophant. Or a mediator who is important with dealing with a relationship or concerning a relationship in secret, a marriage in secret. What that got to do with it? What's this? Someone deemed as a good mentor is given instruction on a secret relationship. This person that's given instruction is deemed important. They're allegedly or intentionally, with good intent, wants to bring change, dealing with a relationship, or two individuals. But it's like they have a runner. Where's this runner going? I want to know where they going. Where you going? It's concerning emotions or truths. This runner, okay. Let me tell you how I'm picking it up. Okay. So I stack them on top of each other like that. This commitment contract is looking at this person who's trying to quickly come and tell something to this queen who has given love or a rainbow cup. So it's probably many different chakras. I look at the rainbow like many different chakras, but opened up chakras. They're coming. What you coming up? What's going on? Show me. All right. Sun. Okay, so what I get from this is this contract or commitment is looking at someone who's quickly trying to tell something through love to a Leo, to rebirth, or to exposure. Okay, so this queen is looking at this sun. It could be representation of a Leo. Leo also represents Jupiter. So big things popping. It's going to be a big thing when this person races in to this person to give love. It's bringing happiness. Sun is happy. Sun is happy. Sun is happy. Why I said that? Sun is happy. I have, yeah, children, but they probably are happy right now. I don't think this is a little child reading. It might be a little child that's happy. Or it could be a slang, like son happy. Son as in dude, or as in guy, or as in man happy. But that don't sound right. So I know I have slangs. I don't necessarily say that slang, but that could be a slang too. So I don't know. Son is happy, or either God is happy if you look at son as God. I don't worship sun God, but I worship creator of mine. I don't know. It could be a lot. But something success. Blessed. And it's all in divine timing. What's this? Somebody is investing in something with their guards up because they don't see betrayals at an end, or they don't feel like betrayals are at an end. But that's when the Tower moment come. Okay, so I was just about to look right before I looked under. Look, okay, boom, boom, boom. I was just about to say. I said, well, hold up. I was about to say divine timing though. You know what I'm saying? And that's when the Tower showed. So when God says it's time, it's time. That's just how it goes. I felt that. Oh, thank you. Man, that's it, y'all. That's it for right now. Bless it.